We study English, we understand English, but at the time of speaking, we fear to speak in English. Friends, today in this video, we are going to discuss about the topic how to overcome fear of speaking in English. Friends, fear is necessary in our daily life. When you start any new thing or when we are exposed to a new environment, the chances of fear is more. In the case of learning English, we are new to this language because it is not our mother tongue and it is the second language for us, so that we feel fear while speaking English. So friends, to overcome this problem, first of all we should identify what is the reason of our fear, why we feel fear while we speak in English. Some common reasons are: we feel fear because of making mistakes. Mistake is the part of our life. Without mistake you can't grow, you can't develop your English fluency. To practice English, you have to make mistakes, you have to rectify your mistakes, and you have to grow day by day while you making mistakes, and you can develop your English fluency. And another thing is that when we start speaking in English, we think that someone will judge us while we speak in English. फ्रेंड्स, दुनिया के लोगों का वही काम है कि वो कुछ ना कुछ बात बोलते रहेंगे, वो नेगेटिव हो या पॉजिटिव हो, कुछ ना कुछ तो कमेंट पास करते रहेंगे. आपका काम है कि आप कितना सिंसियरली इंग्लिश सीखना चाहते हो और बोलना चाहते हो. अवॉइड द नेगेटिव कमेंट्स एंड फोकस ऑन योर इंग्लिश लर्निंग. वन डे you will be fluent in your English speaking and you will overcome the fear of speaking in English. First of all, find out why you feel fear. What are the weak area while you speak in English? So focus on that weak area, practice vocabs, pronunciation, accent and everything. Practice regularly. When you find out your weak area, when you identify your fear, then you focus on that fear and you can grow regularly. Friends, when you start speaking in English, nobody going to support you. Always everyone going to comment you, they will pass negative comment on you, but ignore them. Just focus on yourself and practice regularly by your own. To overcome fear of speaking in English, there is a best method, that is shadowing. Shadowing is nothing but, in this method you have to go in front of the mirror or a camera and just speak English. Take a subject, take a topic, practice English as much as you can, and identify your mistakes and rectify your mistakes and practice regularly, so that you will improve your pronunciation and your knowledge of English. And another method is reading aloud. When we read English, we have to read it with a loud voice, so that our mind, ear and our mouth will habituated to learn and speak English, so that we will develop our muscle memory and it will help us to build confidence while speaking English. When you practice English conversation, you should speak slow, because we are beginner. The chances of making mistake is very high, and when you speak slow, we can reduce our mistakes because our mind gets sufficient time to frame proper sentences, so that the chances of mistake is very low when we speak slow. And one more thing, make good facial expression, friendly facial expression while you speak in English, so that the person sitting next to you who is listening to your conversation, he will feel comfortable and it will create a positive impact on your conversation, so that it will help you to build your confidence day by day and you can practice English more and more. When you start to speak in English, you should forget about perfection, because perfection is a myth. No one in this world is perfect without practice. Practice regularly, practice your English habit, practice your English reading, practice to listening to various podcasts and various videos of English, so that you can improve your English fluency and you will get command over this English language. Friends, stay calm and practice English regularly. Don't take too much stress or anxiety on your head while you practicing or speaking in English, and practice as much as you can. One day definitely you will be a fluent English speaker and you will overcome the fear of speaking in English. Friends, I am an English learner. I make this video to improve my English communication skills. If you find this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe this YouTube channel. And if you find any mistake in my video, Don't forget to comment in the comment section. Thank you so much. To overcome to overcome fear to overcome fear of speaking in English, the best method is shadowing is a method to overcome fear of speaking in English. There is a best method, that is shadowing is a method in to overcome fear of speaking in English. There is a best method, that is to overcome fear of speaking in English. There is a best method, that is to overcome fear of speaking